Hello, energy beings. Glad to be on board. It's late, and I wanted to do a card read. And so this time it's going to be for ARIES. For those of y'all, I just wanted to wish you all a happy New Year's. So I guess we can get started with you all. Let's just wait a second to see if anyone comes on board. But yeah. This is going to be an extended read. I decided to do Spirit, well, it's not me, Spirit suggested that I do the Astro deck. So we're going to start with the Astro deck, and then we're going to start probably go into either the Tea Leaf deck or the what's this card? Star Seeker Tarot to elaborate, and then we'll probably do the maybe a little bit on career and a little bit on the love article. Maybe we'll wrap it up towards the end on that. Okay, I guess we better get started. Archangel Michael, all the guardian angels of Hawaii, please guide me on which cards to pull. Which cards to pull? Which cards to pull for Aries? Alrighty. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Let's see. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with you all. Okay. Let's see. All the guardian angels of love. Please guide me on which cards to pull. Which cards to pull for Aries. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday. I just decided to do it. I don't have to work tomorrow, thank goodness. So, yeah, I decided I'd come on in here and see what Spirit has in store for you all. Let me start timestamping some of these cards, like some of the other YouTubers do. Thank you. Any more? Any more cards? Thank you. Okay, let's see if there's any more to come out for you all. Okay, look like that's gonna be about it. Look like y'all only got two from this deck. Any more? Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I got the source card from the sun. So this landed like in the past. It says here that you get a lot of your motivation and inspiration from the source. Some of you all are tapped in, and it landed in the past. So that means it's something that y'all are already doing right now. Some of y'all are there we go. Thank you. Some of you all are tapped into source. You know, some of y'all are doing meditations and learning how to connect with the Most High. Also, some of you all, if this landed in the past, it could be that y'all are learning how to do it, or it could be something that you're doing right now. So it's recommended that you all connect with source in order to continue to be guided. Also, let's see here. Saturn. Y'all got Saturn card. That means structure. That means you need to be disciplined and structured in some of the things that you do. If you want to reach some of your goals this year, you may want to make sure you stay structured and focused. Stay disciplined what you're working on and everything. And then, of course, there's the mystery card. Some of you all are into the mystery science. maybe alchemy or astrology. And also Capricorn came up as achieve. Some of y'all are working on goals and achieving goals for this year. Taking action, and that's going to be critical for you all. Also sustainability, working on sustainability. Some of you all already are sustaining yourself or in the process of working towards being self-sufficient and sustaining yourself. And then also you have tension, and this also says that some of y'all might have some tension that y'all are dealing with right now. And once again, this is her still dealing with the source. So I think the overall deck is pretty much telling you your key to your success is staying connected with the universe, and also having structure. Structure is going to be key in order to keep everything going and flowing. Also, you got the moon card. Perception. Everything is based on perception. That means that you need to dig deeper into things. Sometimes things are not the way you think they are. Sometimes they're hidden. That's why another reason it's important to tap into source in order so you can have a better understanding of what's going on. Instead of jumping to conclusions or assuming the worst, having a lot of anxiety, go within. Go within in order to, have a better deep-rooted understanding with the Most High. A lot of times things flow better when you go within and tap into the universe instead of jumping into conclusions. So that's the card read I got for you all from this deck. Let's see here. Let's see what Tarot says. Anything else for Aries? Okay, let's spread this out. Let's see what Aries. Let's see what this deck has. This is my first time using this card deck on this channel. Archangel Michael, all the guardian angels of the law. Please guide me on which cards to pull, which cards to pull. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what this says here. Okay. Trying to listen, you guys. I get a little silent. Sometimes I have to tune in and listen. That's why I was told that I need to listen. And to what Spirit is saying. All right. Shuffle. Let's shuffle, you guys. I think I did a good shuffle. I like this card deck. I can feel the energy in my hands with this one. Okay. Archangel Michael, which cards to pull? Which messages? Thank you. Thank you. Any more? Thank you. All right. According to Tarot, it says Three of Swords. Three of Swords. This means that this landed in the past. It says heartbreak, loss. Some of y'all has experienced some sort of loss. Maybe been the loss of a loved one. Some of y'all are going through grief, negative thinking, been pessimistic because things didn't seem to be going the way as you planned, a lost. So, yeah, some of y'all are still going through the grieving process. This landed in the past. It could be the past and probably present as well. Heartbreak. It could also be a breakup or losing a loved one. I would say some sort of grief or heartbreak or divorce or separation in a relationship. And then presently, it says here, this is the 9 of Cups right here. Happiness. Some of y'all maybe had, got a chance to spend time with family. Got a chance to be with family and everything over the holidays. And so that helps. And then if you see here, this person is doing a bath. Some of y'all may want to do a spiritual bath or a cleansing because y'all might have some grief that you're dealing with or had to overcome. So do your spiritual bath. Some of you all are going through emotional fulfillment and good fortune. Wishes are coming your way. So that landed in the present. So make sure you do a spiritual bath and cleanse. It might be some worry energies or still dealing with grief. Getting your chakras in alignment. A lot of times when you're going through grief or loss, you know, there's a cycle to grief. You know, you may originally start feeling, you know, shocked or denial of what happened. Then you might get upset. And then it's eventually be acceptance. It's like a roller coaster ride. You know, there's a high and a low. And then, of course, happiness, the best thing for depression or when you're feeling sad, is to be around family and friends, loved ones, and everything. So, yeah, let's continue on. It says here, self-sufficiency. This is weird. This card came out also with the Astro deck. It says something about sustainability. Sustainability. And then this card says self-sufficiency. So it's sort of something that y'all are working on. It says in the future. So some of the things that you're doing right now is leading towards self-sufficiency, building your self-worth, independence. Independence is something that some of you all are probably working on right now in order to have that in the future. And that's something that you're working on. So I think it came out twice and it landed in the future, which is interesting. Sustainability and self-sufficiency and independence. So some of that is the goal of you all. And then here it says receive, and this is the womb, which is to receive, nourish, and surrender. Patience. Patience is going to be key for you all. I know you can be very impatient. Things seem to be going really slow and it's not going as fast as you would like to go. But I think the key for you all is to be patient. You know, patient with, you know, with things and go on universal time. You know, surrender. A lot of times when you try to do it yourself or get in the way, or you want to rush things, it can sometimes backfire because sometimes you can get in your own way. Then at the bottom of the deck, it says 5 of Swords, ego. So watch out for your ego, you guys. Selfishness. This is a warning. I know at the bottom of the deck it's like a warning or something that you need to continue to work on. And selfishness and conflict. So learn to share with others. And you don't have to necessarily be in competition with everybody. Not everybody is against you, believe it or not. But anyway, that is the from the, what's the name of this deck? Star Seeker Tarot deck. Okay. Let's see what else we want to see. Okay. Let's see what the T card has to say. I change your mic, all the guardian angels of Hawaii. Which cards to pull? Which cards to pull for Aries? Alrighty. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. I'm going to move these cards out the way. I like to keep them out because they're good to refer back to when you're pulling other cards from other decks. You know. Let me move this over here with these over here. Let me stick it on top. Sometimes I get a little crowded there. I have a traffic jam. Don't mind me. I have some of these silly jokes. Some people get it, some people don't. But it's just me. I can be silly sometimes. Alrighty, let's see what the T is for Aries. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay, Archangel Michael. Which cards? Thank you. The cards? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on with you guys here. This goes over here. Okay. Alright, this landed in the past. It says fear and worries of tense situations. Some of y'all may be worried about something. This landed in the past, so it's something that you was worried about. Then it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So some of you all had learned how to be more aware and in tune with your spiritual development, which sort of goes back to this card here. It's amazing how some of these cards sort of line up with each other. You know, because when I pulled the Astro deck, you had the source. It goes back to the source, tapping into the universe, to the source. And then right here, it says spiritual development and awareness and understanding. Y'all became enlightened. This landed in the past. So it's some sort of enlightenment that y'all gone through in the past. And it could be present that you're working on right now. It depends on what phase you're in your life. You know, some of y'all are more, you know, already mastered, and some people are still working on it right now. This is a birth. Some of y'all might have had a baby. Someone might have just had a baby in the past, had children, or expecting a child. Or this can also be a business, a company, or something that you're building, or a project that you're working on. And then right here it says mountain, major challenge to overcome. So y'all had to go over some mountains. Yes. Then it says here, parting ways either in romance and a business. And this sort of goes with this card here, parting ways. It's a card here. One of these cards, you had a card that says that you're going separate ways or separation of some sort. Let's see. See if I can find it. But I don't see it right now. But it was another card that was pulled earlier about going separate ways. Some of y'all, it says either in romance and business. It could be a job. Maybe y'all are leaving a job. And then you got a March card. Maybe March sort of resonates with someone. And then right here, you got the kangaroo. It says unsettled times. Need to plan ahead. And then also strong emotion, passion, love, or hate, and in affairs with the family. Family card came out for you all. Family is very important to you guys. And it says an emotional, secure, loving family is important. Interesting. And it goes back to sustainability. That, once again, y'all had a lot of things that came up. Sustainability, self-sufficiency, independence, loving family is important, the nest egg. So all of these, you see the egg in the tree and having a nest egg. All of those are tied in with the theme of, I'm not sure what I'm going to call this, but it seems like the theme is about independence, sustainability, pretty much. Tapping into the source, being connected with the universe, having structure. You know, all these sort of tie in with what's going on with you all in order to keep moving forward and in order to grow and prosper. So let's put this back. Well, that's going on. Let me see, I'm trying not to be too long with it. You know, I can go on and on and on. But I wanted to make sure I do a good, thorough, extended read with you all. You know, like I promised, I wanted to make sure I did that. So let's see here. Let's see what other cards that we can pull. Sorry about the police car. I guess that's a siren in the background. And we can try my deck. How about that? This is the deck I created, the career and finance deck. Let's see what it says here for career and finance. Okay, let's see what it says here for career and finance for Aries. Let's see what it says. We got a little traffic jam here. Let me move it around a little bit. organized here. And I can still refer back to it. But yeah. Alrighty. So right. I see the mic called the Garden Angels of Hawaii. Please guide me on which cards to pull. Which cards for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alrighty. I changed the mic on which cards to pull. Which cards to pull? Thank you. Alrighty. These are the cards that came out for Aries. Let's see what it says for you all. It says research. Okay. Some of y'all might be feeling, okay. All right. It says research. Whatever, some of y'all, the research card came out. So it could mean that y'all are researching some things in the past. Y'all might have been researching. This is dealing with career and finance. So maybe y'all have a business idea, or maybe some of y'all are planning on going back to school or want to improve your skills or something. You have to research some things. Some of y'all, the resentment card came up. Maybe y'all are resentful about certain things. Maybe you're not resentful about how things are panning out in some of y'all's career, or you're not happy with something with your career or something, or business or something. But then some of you all have some really good ideas, which can be very lucrative. That's why I see lucrative card came out. And it says stay dedicated. And the truth is, you need, the truth, the truth will be seen. You may not see, everybody might not see your vision. But the key is that you stay dedicated. You know your truth. The truth card came out. You know your truth. Everybody else might not see your vision that Spirit is giving you, but you're on the right track. And so you have to stay dedicated and don't get off course. And of course, you got the backstab. Beware of people who are backstabbers. That's a warning card. I noticed that bottom of the deck, I always have a warning card at the bottom. Interesting. So that's the read for career and finance. Let's see what's going on with life circumstances. I created this deck too. And then this one is pretty much, looking at your life circumstances and how it's going. I know I'm getting a little long-winded. Hopefully y'all don't mind. I changed my mic all the Garden Angels of Hawaii. Which cards to pull? Which cards to pull for Aries? Let's see. This one sort of is an interesting card that is sort of like telling you what your life circumstances, what your life situation is. And it's usually talking about the present. The past, present, and the future can. I guess it's based on how you feel at that moment. Now let's see what it says. This is a lot of cards. Let's see if I can shuffle this. Alright. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to try to shuffle all of these and see what comes out. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty, let's see if I get this in the right order. Okay. Okay. All right, this came out. It says here, you are your own worst critic. This landed in the past. Some of you are overly critical of yourself. and sometimes get in the way of your own progress. So instead of being pessimistic or negative on your hard on yourself, speak positivity. Use positive psychology on your on yourself, so you can make some positive change and moves in your life. This ain't in the past. Now, this could be something you were dealing with in the past. You might have already mastered the positive psychology, speaking positive, using positive affirmations in order to manifest. So try not to be your own worst critic. Try not to get in your own way. Okay, speak positivity on your situation. This landed in the past. It could be that you all are was experiencing this at first, but now y'all have gotten better at doing it. And I see here, seeing people for who they are. Seeing for people who they are. This landed in the past. This might have been a problem that y'all had. Always trying to see the good in everyone. Action speaks louder than words. That's the best way I can describe it. Sometimes action does speak louder. Instead of just looking at, what their potential are, you need to also see, look at actions. Sometimes that can be a hindrance too. Is seeing, what you see a person, what you would like the person to be. As opposed to seeing for them for who they are. And sometimes people will tell you in your face exactly who they are. And this is who I am. You can't change me. So this is how to see people for who they are. It's landed in the past. Maybe this is something that y'all have been dealing with in the past with friends, relationships, even family. See people for who they are. You can't change people. You may want to, but you can't. Turbulence. Some of y'all might have some turbulent times. This landing in present. It could be in the past or present now. Turbulent times. It says some in here, and then right here it says multiple streams of income. Some of y'all are working on creating multiple streams of income. Building your wealth. Instead of just having a job, you might have a business on the side, or developing your skills, expanding your knowledge, your skills, in order to make more money. It says something about greed. I'm not sure if you're dealing with someone who's greedy or if you greed. So just beware of greed, and it could go both ways. Then it says here, making moves. Some of y'all are making moves to bigger and better things. And then some of y'all are very ambitious. And that's a good thing. That landed in the future. And it's just like in this other card here, it says to stay dedicated. And y'all had a card that says dedicated. Know your truth. And then here, I should have kept that card out. I don't know. I think I pulled it up. I think it was in the career cards deck. Know your truth. And then this one says treachery. This is a warning card. Notice at the bottom of the deck is a warning card. So it says here, beware of treachery, betrayal, and deception. So make sure you look out for that. Okay? So that's the read for Life Circumstances deck. That's your Life Circumstances deck right here. And so we're going to move this over here. Let's see how many minutes. I'm trying not to take so long. Alrighty. And let's see what's going on with your love life. Let's see what's going on with love. I have my favorite cards that I like to use. I'm trying to keep this stuff organized. Alright. Yeah, I think that was under the career card deck. Now I'm thinking about it. It was this card deck here. I think I still have it. I don't think I sorted it through. I'm going to leave it out. But it's at the bottom. But yeah, it says trust, and y'all can rewind it and see what I'm talking about. Staying dedicated to and know your truth to your career and your vision. That everybody might not see your truth, but it's for you. And a lot of times things that are divinely given to you by the Most High, other people are not going to get it. But you will. And then once you build it and you establish it, that's when people go, oh, really? I didn't know. If I would have known, see, I tried telling you. Oh, I thought it was a silly idea at first. You know, but a lot of people are not going to get it because it's not their vision. It's not their vision, you guys. Oh, let's see here. Let me pull out the love article cards. That's what it says here about your love life. Alrighty. I think I got all the cards. I changed your mind for all the card angels of Hawaii. Which cards to pull? Which cards to pull for Aries? Light another one. That one's about to go. I love these incense. I really do. This is lavender and white sage. I ordered through Ipsy store. It's really good. Smells really good. Anyway, let me put that up there. Alrighty. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Archangel Michael, which cards to pull? Which cards to pull? I'm sorry, I got it the wrong way. Thank you. Alright, I told you I'm going to do a extended read. I guess I did extend it. Over 30 minutes right now. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty. This one's about reflection. It says, give each other some space and moment, trust, and have faith that all will work out for the best. Some of this landed in the past, reflecting. Some of y'all need to do some reflecting. Maybe it's a relationship that you're in, or maybe it's a friendship. This could be a friendship or a business partner or a family. But it says sometimes you need some time apart. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Landed in the past. It says friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship with your relationships, and your love life will dramatically improve. So whoever you're with, value the friendship. I think with any relationship that's worth being in, you need to make sure you build your friendship and get to know each other first. This landed in the past. Maybe some of you all are already doing that now. Maybe the relationship you're in was based on friendship. You might not known this person. You might not seen this person as someone seriously your date, but over time it ended up into something more serious. Also, it says here, it's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. This is another card saying to be alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to get to yourself. So some of y'all need to be going within. Some of y'all too fixated on a relationship. And this card here that I just pulled says reflection. It's landed in the past. Some of y'all need some space to reflect. This one says take a step back in order to be alone and to focus and give, some time alone to prepare yourself. You might be grief, some hurt. Yeah, I pulled the grief card on you all in the past. Some of y'all are grieving, have gone through a loss. So take some time out to heal yourself. Do some healing work. Do some meditation, breathing exercises, mindfulness. Spiritual bath. I think I pulled a card. The tarot card mentions spiritual bath in the picture. Let me see if I can find it. I can't. Let me see if I can find it. There's a card here. Yeah, here it is. We pulled this card earlier. Spiritual bath right here. This is what y'all need to be doing. It says, look deep inside your heart and you will feel love. My love for you is deep in the ocean. So make sure you are taking care of yourself, just letting it right now. Some of y'all need to take a spiritual bath and center yourself. Do some mindfulness, do some breathing exercises, yoga, tai chi, some sort of way of getting yourself back centered again and healing those wounds, those inner wounds. And it says here, life is a... Wait, I think I grabbed the wrong one. If you could do anything, what it would be? The answer dwells within your heart, not in your mind, but the heart is a gateway to the soul. And this one says, you might not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I pulled out a turbulence card. So it's interesting how all this lined up. Turbulence, turbulent times. But then it says that it will all fall in place. Know your truth. Because I pulled that out on earlier, the truth card. And staying dedicated. Staying dedicated is key too. And like I said before, not everybody's going to know your vision. Not everybody's going to see your vision. Because it was given to you divinely by Spirit. It's for you to do. And they'll see it later on, especially when you get off the ground. They go, oh, I see now. I go, well, yeah. Of course. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. So go with the flow, you guys. You know, I'll follow the universe, the universal flow. A lot of times we get in our own way. I pulled those, here it is right here. You are your own worst critic. That let it in the past. And you are extra hard on yourself, and sometimes you get in your own way. So Spirit needs you to stop getting in the way and follow Spirit and follow the universe. Because some things you might not know why, because you got to follow your intuition. That inner voice will never lead you astray. It won't lead you astray. Go within and trust. And it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. That's your card reads this week, you guys. I hope that it resonated with you all. And I'm glad that, you all stayed around and stuck with me. But, yeah, I'm going to try to do these extended reads at least once every week or every other week. But I'm glad y'all got a chance to join me. I really do appreciate y'all for joining me. I do read spiritual reads, and I do spiritual counseling, and I also do psychotherapy as well. And my schedule, I do have a few spots available if y'all are still interested. And my link is in the community for those of y'all who are already subscribers and not subscribed to my channel. And I want to thank you all, and I want to thank those who have started with me from day one. When I was talking about the Indians, I'm still going to talk about the Indians sometimes, but my focus right now is spiritual healing and expanding my audience and reaching more people, because there's a lot of people out there that needs to hear the words of truth. But yeah, that's the message this week for Aries. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope it resonated with you all. And if it did, please like this video, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you put your comments below. Until next time, love and peace. Bye-bye.